was gonna do after we came home last night. I was chilling, I watched a movie with my boyfriend. But today it is, I think, about 3 o'clock right now. I am not just now waking up. I promise y'all, I'm not just now waking up. At my parents' house this morning, I ate breakfast because I told y'all my mom is she's off work this week, so she breakfast. I went, ate breakfast, then I worked out there. I walked on the treadmill. I made me a smoothie there. I read my 10 pages from Atomic Habits.
I need a massage.
Bruh. So let me get back to this. I don't even know where I left off because my boyfriend here playing. So, you know, I did a lot of stuff that I was supposed to do. I just didn't get it recorded. But I was very productive this morning, just to let y'all know. I even did some yoga and stretching because y'all, I don't know what I did Monday, but my glute and back and chest that I did Monday, I must have really did good because I was sore, like very sore. I haven't been sore like that in a minute. Like, it was hard for me to walk, like not too painful, but you know the little, you know how you be feeling when you really did a good workout? Like, yeah, I was feeling like that. Even my chest and all that was sore. I was like, oh, I did good Monday. I did good Monday. So yeah, I did all that this morning. And now I'm back at home, obviously. I just got out the shower. That's why I'm in my little robe and shower cap. And now I'm about to do my skincare routine for my face. And then I'm going to read my the pages I'm supposed to read today for my study Bible. I'm going to read that. Proud of myself for getting that done. And it's not even, you know, late. Well, I didn't even tell y'all that I also edited my Chicago videos for my short form content. I did that this morning as well. So I edited it also today. And I'm going to post that at around 6 o'clock today on all my platforms, TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube Shorts. So I go after I read my Bible, you know, pages I'm supposed to be reading for today. I'm going to go ahead and kind of set up those posts so that when the time comes, I can just go ahead and post them. I ain't got to go type the caption and hashtags and all that. I like to get that done ahead of time, so when the time comes, I can just press post when I'm ready. Yeah, y'all, I did all that. We gotta go through skincare. I'm not gonna really talk to y'all too much about skincare. I'm just gonna let y'all, I'm gonna put some music on and let y'all see what I'm doing. I really recently already went through like my whole skincare routine for a video, so I don't want to be too repetitive. I'm gonna do my skincare, read my pages of the Bible, and then set up to post, and that's everything I had planned for today. I really want to go to the park, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. I want to go to the park, but like, I really don't want to go by myself. I want to go with my boyfriend, and he's been very getting on my nerves right now, acting like he cannot go. But I want to go, and I also want to take the dogs as well, y'all. But y'all, my dogs is ghetto. My dogs is bad. They are like, they don't know how to act in public. I definitely, if I go to the park by myself, will not be taking them. If my boyfriend goes with me, maybe we'll take them. But y'all, they bark at every single thing. When I tell you they bark at everything, they bark at everything. I'm not even lying. They will bark at a person that walks by us, a bird. They will bark at a plane. If whatever they see, they gonna bark at it, bro. It don't matter who, what, they barking at it. And I don't have time. Like, I'm trying to do a peaceful walk, get my mind together. I don't need y'all barking at any and everything. So as much as I want to take them to get them out the house because I know they bored, I just don't know about that, y'all. I don't know about that. But they have been doing really good off leash, but that's in our own neighborhood. You know, they're used to that. Putting them in a whole new environment, taking them to the park, I don't know about it. But yeah, y'all, I actually need to put on lotion still. I still have some of the EOS lotion, this wet one. I like using this one because it's like a sweetness to it. Can I see that? Yeah, it's kind of like a sweetness to it, but it's not like too sweet. I don't have no distinct smell because it's just like, it's just whipped shade, you know? But I'm still using it. I still have some of that. I'm about to put that on real quick. I will usually go in with the Glow body butter after that, but I'm not about to do that right now. I don't do that all the time. I usually only do the pair when I'm like going out for like a event, or I'm going out, like I'm just going really out. If I'm just in the house, the EOS lotion. I also like, for my deodorant, the spray. I've started to use the sprays. I do not really like the little leftover, you know, when you be using the deodorant, y'all know what I'm talking about. The solid deodorant. I've been using the spray deodorant because when I was using the like rub-on deodorant, I don't really like the leftover like residue that it leaves. I don't like that. So I started to get into the sprays, and I love the Cucumber Dove scent. It keeps me smelling fresh. Like, I can smell it on me, y'all, and it smells very fresh. So that's what I be using. And I also always in the house, and I'm not going out and using an actual perfume, or, you know, my actual, perfumes. I love their scent, Solar Flare, whatever it is. This is my favorite scent from them. Because I also have the lavender, but I just use the lavender as like a relaxing scent at night to like put on the pillows or put on my body when I just want to relax. But this actually smells good. So you can tell, like, I've been using this one, and I got them at the same time, and you can tell which one I like the more. But yeah, this smells really good. I would definitely be like re-upping on this when this runs out. So I will spray the I put my deodorant on, the little Cucumber Dove spray, and then I'll put the body mist. So I'll put the body mist on, the Dove deodorant, that's the lotion I'll be putting on, EOS. And then, like I said, I'll pair it with the body butter if I'm going out. And that's really it. I use my body. I did use, while I was in the shower, I used a scrub. So I used this scrub today. I got this a minute ago, y'all. And I really like it. But let me just tell y'all, a warning for y'all, if y'all go get any scent or want to get any scent that I'm recommending, all the scents, almost all the scents that I'm going to like and recommend are going to be like fruity, towards the fruity side, because that's what I like. I like fruity scents. And so if you don't sense or, you know, leaning towards that side, then just ignore everything I'm saying when I'm recommending a perfume or scent or something like that, because it's most likely going to be fruity, you know, or sweet. Fruity, sweet smells. I like that. That's a fruity, sweet smell. But let me go ahead and get to my face care. I just went ahead and like talk to y'all about my body care stuff, because I usually don't talk about that as much as my face care stuff. So since I just got the shower, I'm like, you know what? Let me just run y'all through that. Yeah, let's get into this face call.
I thought that I was changing you. I can't believe I faced you. You know your mama ain't raised you like that. Look at your behavior. That's what she is ashamed of your damn.
Alright, y'all, so I just finished doing my face steamer. I love the face steamer. Like I've told y'all this before, but I can tell a difference, a big difference in my skin when I'm not doing the face steamer like I'm supposed to. And I haven't been doing it like I'm supposed to, when I can tell with my skin, even just looking at the video that I just recorded for y'all. Like I can tell my skin is not how it was maybe 2-3 weeks ago, because I stopped doing my steamer and stuff on routine. And I really just fell off with doing my skincare like I need to. So we try to get back into that. We resetting it. After I do the face steamer just like out in the open, like how I showed y'all, I also I did that for 5 minutes, and then for the last 5 minutes when I'm doing this face steamer, I put a towel or something over my head or whatever and close in and just get the steam like coming straight to my face. Like I start to like really just drench when I do that. That's what I just did off camera. And now I'm about to put my good molecules on. I'm about to wipe my face first because I got all this water from the face steamer on my face. I'm about to put this good molecules on, and then my La Roche-Posay lotion, and then I decided, y'all, not to do the face mask I normally do, just because I'm using cotton balls. I like to have my cotton pads when I use. It's just easier to take it off. But right now I only have cotton balls, and they not really like, it take forever to take the face mask off. They didn't harden on your face with them little cotton balls, and they be tearing left and right. I don't got time for that. But I still did my face steamer, because you can do that without having your mask on or whatever. Like, so it's still good to use either way. So I went ahead and did that. And I'm about to put those 2 things on, like I said, and I'm about to go to reading the Bible and getting ready to post, because it's 5 o'clock, y'all. So yeah. All right, good morning, y'all. It is now, what day is it? What's on my glasses? It is now Thursday. Yeah, Thursday. We're almost at the end of the week. It's about 7 something right now in the morning. I am about to throw on some clothes and go to my parents' house. My mama's going out of town today, and I'm about to help her pack, eat some breakfast over there, because she cooked breakfast, and then I am coming back to the house. And I'm gonna get ready to go to the grocery store, because we don't have no grocery shop. We don't have no food in this house. Like I told y'all, we didn't go to the grocery store last weekend because my mom was gonna be off and she was cooking every day. So we was eating breakfast and dinner and all that over there. So now that she's gonna be gone, we're gonna have to get us some food for real, y'all. So to the grocery store today, we're up on groceries because we don't have nothing to eat here. Outside of that, I don't think I'm gonna have much to show y'all today. That's probably the only thing y'all see me doing is groceries. Because the rest of the stuff's gonna be my regular routine, reading the 10 pages of the book. Walking. I might not work out today, but I don't know yet. I kind of just want to, I'm thinking about just walking today, getting steps in, and then tomorrow we'll pick back up on working out. And I mean, I would have worked out strength training wise 3 times this week, and then the other 2 days I would have just walked. And I think that's cool, because I actually was pretty sore yesterday before I did those yoga stretches. So I might just give myself a break today, just walk. Tomorrow we'll go back to strength training, and that'll be my 3 days just to ease back into working out, and then next week start back doing my 5 days a week like I had said. So yeah, y'all, that's what I'm about to do. All right, y'all. I just finished brushing my teeth and all that. I'm about to throw on some clothes, but all my clothes are downstairs, the clean ones, because I have not washed or like put up nothing from what I did wash. So yeah, y'all. I am about to go downstairs, get dressed, like I said, drink my little kombucha. Y'all, kombucha is actually like, it tastes good. Like it reminds me of like a ginger ale. I don't know why, but I actually like taking it. But I think people say like you're not supposed to take a whole bottle at once. So I just been doing like a little shot. Yeah, I've been doing a shot and a half of the kombucha for the past couple days. So that's what I'm keep doing. And then I made the juicing that y'all saw me make on Sunday. Yeah, on Sunday I juiced. And y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all, this time was not good. Last time I juiced, it was really, really good, y'all. Like I could really just sit there and drink that. It tastes real good. This time was not good. Y'all, it has a bitter taste. My mom said it's probably because I used a lot of carrots this time that I didn't use last time. I did have carrots in it last time, but I used a lot of carrots this time, like a whole big bag of carrots. Because I was just trying to make a whole bunch of the juice, and the carrots was the only thing I had a lot of, so I used more than needed, I guess. So if carrots in there, I put too much in there. I also put ginger in there, and that's strong. and I didn't have ginger in there last time. I only had like, last time I had put the ginger in it, I had only did like the little container bottle that's already like broken down, smashed, you know, the seasoning ginger in a little seasoning bottle. So I used that last time as far as ginger goes. But yeah, I think that's the main thing. I used too many carrots this time, and I added that ginger in there. And I used like 2 big things of ginger. So it kind of messed up the taste. And then I also, third thing, I forgot to say this, spinach. I didn't put spinach in there. And that's one of the things I did put last time. So I think those 3 things together is what's kind of like, because I knew it was going to be different just because when I finished, last time when I finished, it was green. This time it was just straight orange. So I could tell I already put too much carrots in it. But I didn't have any spinach, y'all. I didn't have no spinach. So I switched out. I was like, oh, since I don't have spinach, I'll use something else green. So I used celery, but that didn't help. I think celery is like mostly water or something. Like, it didn't do nothing for the taste, y'all. So yeah. Next time I need to use less carrots. I need to make sure I have spinach. And I need to use less ginger. I think that'll get me back to right. Because it tasted good last time, y'all. I also think I used a pineapple and a half. So I think I had more pineapple in there too. Yeah, I think I had more pineapple in there too. So I guess it was 4 things. I am still going to drink all the juices that I made, okay? I made, I think 5. I have 5. I already drunk 2. I drank 1 on Tuesday, I think. Yeah, 1 yesterday. I'm gonna drink 1 today. So I'm gonna drink it, y'all. It's just a bitter aftertaste. I have to hold my nose and drink it all the way. And even then, once I got it down, it's still like this bitter taste, like right at the top of my like throat. It's just, I don't like it, y'all. I'm not lying to y'all. I don't like it. But it's still healthy. It's a good way for me to get my vegetables in because I don't like, dang near anything I put in there, I would never eat just by itself. Like celery, I'm not eating that. Carrots, I'm not eating carrots. You know, obviously turmeric, ginger, I'm not eating that. So like a lot of that stuff other than like pineapple and the apples, I'm not eating that. And those are fruits, bro. So vegetable wise, I wouldn't eat nothing that I put in the juice. Yeah, I wouldn't. So that's why I'm like, I need to make sure I drink these juices because that's the only way I'm gonna get my like vegetable intake in like I need to. So I'm still gonna drink it. It's just a bitter taste. I need to do better next time and make sure I have all the ingredients instead of just trying to rush and, you know, do it. I'm glad I did it though, because I mean this week I'm still getting vegetable intake, but it's just not, it don't taste good. But for 1 week I can survive with doing that. And yeah, y'all, that's what I want to tell y'all. Oh, let me tell y'all. So let me tell y'all about my neighbor. Okay, before we put the fence in the backyard for the dogs, my dogs used to get out a lot, like, because my brother and them used to leave the door open and stuff, so they used to get out the house a lot and roam the neighborhood, okay? So my 2 neighbors, like right beside me, ladies, they started complaining. Like, oh, I don't want them in my yard. I don't want the dogs eating in my yard. It's fine. I don't have dogs, blah, blah, blah. Like, oh, hoorah about the dogs, okay? One of the ladies even said, like, she about to put something on the ground on her grass that's poisonous to dogs. So make sure they don't come over. I'm just giving y'all a warning. Make sure they don't come over into my grass because it might hurt them. Oh, I'm not playing with y'all. I'm not playing at all. So she said that. I kind of actually already mentioned this in, I think, a long time ago post. That was last summer, and that's why we put up the fence so that they can have their own space to run around without having to be on the leash all the time. So, y'all. So I say all that to say, fast forward to yesterday. I'm coming in the house, and one of the ladies, one of the main ones who, like, been giving us issues in the neighborhood as far as, like, the dogs being out, my brother playing basketball with his friends outside in the cuddle set, just been giving us a whole bunch of issues. And she's on the like board, you know, whatever, the what's that thing, homeowners association and all that stuff. They was just giving us a really hard time last summer about the dogs. They went on to try adding articles to the homeowners book and about us specifically, putting our address and everything on there, like calling us out. Like they was doing a whole bunch of like nitpicky stuff concerning the dogs and like playing basketball in the summer. Like, why wouldn't you want these young boys be playing basketball in the summer instead of out doing God knows what? Like, why you don't want kids to be kids, basically, is what I'm saying. But yeah, they was just giving us a hard time. This lady even, I'm gonna tell y'all, I forgot about this. This lady even called the police. This lady even called the police on my brother and them playing basketball, y'all. And the police came out and literally said they couldn't do nothing because they're just playing basketball. Like, they're playing basketball in their own neighborhood. Like, the police was like, what, you know? And to me, I was even surprised they came. But he said, the police came over there to us and said that she made it seem like it was a whole bunch of underage kids running around, like doing stuff, like, you know, causing ruckus. I'm like, girl, I'm not too loud to get them out here. Because basically she knew if she had just told them it's some 19-year-olds and they right by their house playing basketball on the go, they wouldn't come out here and bother them. And even then, they left. They said they couldn't do nothing. And as far as like noise disturbance and all that, he was like, basically, I guess the city noise ordinance or whatever, I think that's what it's called. They was like, they can't technically make them go in till like 11 or 12 o'clock. And he was like, the police basically said he couldn't do nothing. He just said, you know, y'all be considerate about how late you stay out here. And like, he said he couldn't do nothing. And so yeah, but you know, my thing is, at this day and age, y'all, that could have went so wrong And as a black woman with black children, a black son, and you just call the police for no reason, for real, just like, I'm sorry, unless somebody's really doing something, somebody's in harm, I'm not just voluntarily calling the police on people. Like, I just think you need to be very serious, especially this day and age where even the slightest thing can go wrong and a life could be lost. And, you know, like, that could end up so bad. Like, so the fact that she would even call the police on them about playing basketball, you don't know who you could have called over here. And they could have just been power tripping or anything. Like, you don't know how that could have ended, you know? So I just, like, y'all, that was a lot. So that was two different. So it was one lady that kind of threatened the dogs by putting some in their grass that will kill dogs, so make sure the dogs stay out her yard. Then the other lady was the one that called the police on my brother and them for playing basketball on in our cul-de-sac on our driveway. So yeah, y'all, it was a big mess this summer with them. A whole bunch of issues just with them. I mean, they was just harassing them. Every time they went out there to play basketball, they was harassing them like they didn't have nothing else to do with their life. They would stand out there and just cause an issue. Okay, my other neighbor on the other side, this is a dude, he was doing it. He would come out there bothering them. Oh, y'all too loud. Like, bro, I know you're not loud. We literally next door to each other. If I can't hear them outside of my house and they're playing outside of my house on the driveway, how in the heck are you hearing them? Sound like you're just listening too hard. You don't have nothing else to do with your life. Okay? So he come out one day and he's like, I swear to God, this man said, in quotes, when y'all be dunking and bouncing the ball, it be shaking my house. That man said it be shaking his house, y'all. Do you know? Hey, my brother and them so funny. They talk about, dang, if I done like that, I need to be in the NBA. I'm like, bro, y'all stop trolling this man. And when he said that, y'all, my brother and my boyfriend like bust out laughing in his face because, dude, a basketball on concrete bouncing is not shaking your whole house. Do you know how unstable your house would have to be? Like, that don't even make sense, bro. See, like, I was like, oh, you might be, oh, okay. Let me know. I don't even have to say it. Y'all know what I'm saying, but like, oh, you're a little, okay. So like, at that point when he said that, I'm like, I don't even need to be upset because what you said just like confirmed what I needed to know, basically. And I'm like, you know what? I can't even be upset because what in the world? I ain't never heard no mess like that ever in my life, bro. Ever. The basketball, when you dunk it, and it's not even in your driveway. It's in my driveway. So the basketball that's being bounced and dunked on somebody else's driveway, on concrete, dunked on a goal that's not on your driveway, is bouncing your house, but nobody else's. Just the fact that it's bouncing, it's just the fact that it's shaking your freaking house is crazy. But yeah, so he was causing some ruckus with them too. Like I said, they tried to write an article, tried to change articles and add articles into the homeowner's book that wasn't there. Because basically the police told them they can only hold them accountable for the noise ordinance from the city. Okay, so she tried to make her own little homeowner's book. They wanted to add in their own time now. Because the man was like, you can't do nothing unless y'all have it in your homeowner's book that it's a different time than the city. If not, he can only hold them to the city. And so she was like, we don't have that in the homeowner's book. And they didn't. So then she tried to add it. Tell me why. The people said, so she had somebody come over there. Acting, they said they were the homeowner president, whatever. They came over here, they talked to my brother, and they said, I think 12 o'clock. They all agreed to 12 or 11 o'clock. And I'm like, dude, that's how long the city ordinance was. But this was some lady who didn't know about none of this happening. The police or nothing. I don't even know why they sent her over here because she didn't know about nothing that happened. And they obviously didn't tell her time they agreed upon. So she agrees with my brother on 11 or 12 o'clock or whatever time that was. It was really late. And I guess she didn't, I guess they didn't meet and like agree upon a time that they wanted to offer, because the lady that came over there and offered that time and they agreed with my brother, all that. Lady that I'm telling you, the neighbor who called the police the other time, she's come out the next day talking about, why are y'all out here at this time, all that. And my brother's like, the homeowner president, we agreed to so-and-so time. And she talking about, well, I'm the homeowner president. So why you didn't come talk to him? Baby, you live right here in our cul-de-sac. Why you ain't talk to him? It was some other person on the homeowner's board that y'all sent over here. So I'm like, y'all already agreed upon a time with this man. Y'all should have prepared y'all stuff beforehand, agreed upon a time between y'all, and then y'all should have came over here and offered whatever time to them. Because what in the world? How you gonna have somebody come over here to talk to them, agree upon a time, and then y'all talking about, oh no, you trying to go back on what y'all agreed? No, y'all sent a representative. The representative said what she said. Y'all should have talked to y'all representative before you sent her over here. I say all that to say it was a big old mess. Okay. It ended with, first of all, it started getting cold, so they wasn't playing basketball, no way. Then the dogs had their fence, so we weren't talking to them at all. We haven't talked nothing since then. So fast forward to yesterday, y'all. Fast forward to yesterday. The dude that said the freaking goal in basketball was shaking his house was talking to the lady who called the police on my brother outside in the cul-de-sac, because we all stay in the same cul-de-sac. And so I pull up, and then they stop me. So then she stops me, and she's like, at first I'm thinking it's negative, because every time I talk to her, that's all it is. It's always negative. But yeah, I'm just assuming it's negative off the bat, because that's the only time she ever wants to talk about something. So then she brought up the dogs. I'm like, the dogs ain't even been out, especially in her yard. Like, we watch the dogs. Like, I go outside with the dogs when I lift them off the leash, and they ain't been nowhere near her yard. And so she's like, yeah, my yard is looking bad. There's holes in the yard and all that. And I'm like, I don't say nothing. I'm just kind of like letting her talk, because I'm trying to figure out where this is going. Okay. So she's like, it's holes in my yard from the moles and stuff. Like, the moles got to do with my dogs. And the moles, and she's like, your dad, he told me that the dogs be digging up and, killing the moles, so they don't be in the yard. That's why y'all yard look better than everybody else's yard. And so she was like, yeah, your dad told me that they was killing the moles. They actually like killed a mole before in my yard a long time ago, and your dad had to come get the mole because they left it right here in the yard. And he was telling me that they be killing them. That's why y'all don't have them. That's why they haven't been out. The moles haven't been out over here, because the dogs was killing them. She was like, now that y'all been secluding them to y'all yard and keeping them in y'all yard, like you asked us to, y'all yard with the fence and all that stuff, now our yards are getting basically tore by the moles. Like, it's real bad. She was like, my yard is completely messed up, his yard is messed up, everybody's yard is just getting messed up, I guess because your dogs were, the presence of them everywhere around the cuddle sack was keeping the moles away, because they was chasing them and killing them. I'm like, I finally started to catch on, y'all. I'm like, oh, you're asking me to do you a favor. Okay. So she was like, yeah, she was like, when nobody's out, can you start letting the dogs just roam out like you told me not to roam around by themselves? She's like, yeah, just let them roam up front in the front yard and stuff, so that they basically to control the moles. I want to use my dogs now to help control the moles. The same dogs that you was doing all that towards, acting like they was just the biggest issue ever. Now you need them. I was like, God, you're funny. You're very, very funny. And you know what? I told her, yeah. I told her I will, because that's just the type of person I am. Even though she did all that about the dogs, she would always talk about the dogs. Oh, they're so bad. This, that. Oh, I don't want them around here. Oh, no. All this mess about them. And now you need them. And it's just funny that the exact person that told us we need to keep them in our yard, she don't want them in her yard, is the same person asking me now to make them go in her yard. Like, y'all don't understand. That's just crazy how God works. Like, y'all need to really watch how y'all be treating people. Everybody need to watch how they be treating people, because sometimes you're gonna end up needing those same people. And everybody ain't as nice as I am. Okay? But I told her, yeah, y'all, it's not that deep, y'all. Everything happened, it smoothed over, whatever. And to me, God say forgive, it's over with now, y'all. Move on. And so I'm not harboring no ill feelings. I know I don't mess with her like that, but it ain't no ill feelings. I feel like she got her issues, and that's between her and God. It ain't got nothing to do with me. But yeah, I just found that so funny. Like, God, I literally said when I got in the house, God sure funny. It's just crazy how stuff come around full circle, y'all, honestly. But yeah, I don't know. That was a long spiel just to tell y'all one thing, but yeah, let me go, because I'm supposed to be coming on my pack. But yeah, that's the message in there. Please treat people how you would like to be treated. For real though, y'all. Because that was a lot. And my brother, when I came in the house, he told me, oh no, we gonna have to charge her to use our dogs. I'm like, boy, it ain't that deep. But yeah, everybody just found that real funny that was the same person that didn't want them in the yard. But yeah, let me go ahead and go, y'all, before my mama call me again. Yeah, this is the kombucha I like. Pink Lady Apple. So I put it in this little thingamabob, and I fill it up all the way, and then I do a half one. Stop wasting it. Y'all, funny thing, me and my mom have the same line name. Crazy.
I don't mean I like to get it poppin', but these bitches in my business cut me out to choosing violence. If you see me out in public, you don't know me, keep it silent. In the bedroom, I be screaming, but outside I keep it quiet. Y'all don't stay on the lowest or the lowest, but if you can keep it like nobody knows it.
That's right.
Get the fuck on my space. Replacements on the way, please don't play. Pussy's feeling like a great escape. I need no drink, gold eyes on chains. I'm fucking, I ain't making love no more. Cause I got a new bitch, what the fuck you crying for? face up is calling on my face. You know how to reach me anytime, and it pays you right. Rise up at night. Where you belong, the most sacred spot. We can't be outside 'cause of.
This is what I gotta unpack, y'all. You always gotta have the salmon. I'm a salmon like connoisseur. I love salmon, y'all. Some hot dogs. So I plan on making some chili cheese dogs. So I want to try these because I'm trying to get protein, but I've never really. I just tried the muffins, chocolate muffins, and they was okay. Kind of messed them up myself. So I just want to see how these taste because I'm trying to work on getting my protein up. I got spinach. I got strawberries, grapes, pineapples, some lemons. Y'all, most of the fruit and vegetables are for, I'm blanking because they're yelling, but most of my fruit and vegetables are for juicing for next week. But yeah. And then honestly, y'all, I do the frozen veggies. I'm not even gonna lie, y'all. So yeah, I got some of this. I got the breadsticks for the pasta because I got stuff for pasta. I went ahead and kept getting my boyfriend the Eggo waffles because he's not on the same health tip I am. So he just eat whatever. I got some egg roll wraps. I'm gonna make me some egg rolls, chicken egg rolls, pasta noodles. Oh, the carrots I got, yeah, that's for obviously the juicing. Chicken breast, that's just for food. This is what I usually use to do my chicken and rice or anything like that because I don't like cooking rice for real, y'all. I know this is not the healthiest, but it's better than nothing. I got the ginger. This is the ginger I use. I got bread and sandwich meat to make just little sandwiches. And that's really about it, y'all. I didn't get too much. That's the sandwich meat. That's the hot dog, chili, and we got tissue. That's why I'm stacking up pineapples. I forgot that I didn't even use the freaking 3 pineapples I already had, y'all. Like, this is ridiculous. Cause I forgot that when I juiced on Sunday, I used my parents' pineapples and not the ones I have out. Crazy. All right, yeah, we are done without food. Okay, yeah, I'm about to make me some chili, honestly. This is all I'm gonna have. Chili dog. I overdid the hot doggies. Like, look at that. Yeah, I think I overdid them things. We gonna see how they taste, I guess. Okay, I'm about to eat these and watch TV, y'all. I'm laying down watching some vlogs. I'm watching the Learman Twins right now. And then I'm gonna get up. So I'm trying to figure out, like, my head is really hurting, y'all. And I'm it's because of my hair not being done. Like, it's starting to be like sore. Like, my head is starting to be sore. And I had it in the ponytail, and the ponytail, which is just hurting my head. So I had to take it out the ponytail and I put my bonnet back on because my hair looked crazy. But y'all, it's just when I took it out the ponytail, like, my pulling my hair apart, like, it's so sore, y'all. It's getting really, really sore. So I have to do something about my hair, y'all. I just finished the vlog, obviously. But y'all, I'm really trying to figure out. So there's 2 like life contemplations or life, I don't know, life decisions that I'm trying to make right now. So if y'all don't know by now, I have my master's in civil engineering, bachelor's in architectural engineering, all that. My mother and them, and I kind of want to go myself. I've been not acting like I don't want to go, but like not really saying that I want to, because honestly, y'all, I'm gonna be frank, I'm kind of scared. Like, a doctorate is way different than getting your master's, your bachelor's. Like, it's on a whole different level, y'all. And some of the requirements and stuff you got to do, like, it's on a whole different playing ground, y'all. And I'm kind of like terrified. Like, I'm not gonna lie. And I think it's even more terrifying knowing that I've never really failed when it came to academic wise. I've never failed a class. I've never like really failed when it came to academics, y'all. So I'm just kind of scared. I'm kind of scared to put myself in a position that I don't know if I'm ready for. And I'm also scared as well to like put myself back to a position of school and be overwhelmed again. I just don't want to be overwhelmed. Like, I want to enjoy my little 20s, y'all. I don't want to spend it in school, but at the same time, like, dang sure don't want to spend my 30s in school still, you know? So it's like, I want to get it done, but I'm scared. I'm scared, y'all. I'm scared. So I'm just kind of contemplating, because I really, like I said, I don't want to wait too long. I really want to be in the momentum of school. Like, I don't want to be that far removed from when I graduated last time, because you just get out of the whole school schedule and realm of things. So I don't want it to be too far apart when I start and go back. I don't know, y'all. I'm just scared. But then the main 2 things, like, I'm just scared to fail. I don't necessarily think I will fail, but if I, you know, like, on the other hand, I feel like I'm gonna have to work really hard, and I'm not gonna have as much time to myself. I'm not gonna have as much time to do my hobbies like this, and I don't know, but it might be worth it, y'all. It might be worth it. I mean, I don't necessarily know how at this point, because it's not like getting my doctorate allows me to get a certain type of job that I'm trying to get, like some people. I don't know technically off the dome like what it would help me do, but having another degree, having your doctorate can never hurt you. And I'm also, if I go back, one of the things I did say, I'm standing on it, I am only going to force myself to do it if I get it paid for again. Because I got my bachelor's paid for, I was on scholarship. I got my master's paid for, I was on scholarship. So I'm debt free and I'm not getting in debt to go get another degree. That's kind of my stance on it. And so I was basically like, I've been praying about it. And it's like, God, if you want me to do it, literally, pave a way for me to get it done for free. If you present me with a free way to get my doctorate degree, those are the main two things as far as like why I'm scared. I don't want to end up starting it and then getting overwhelmed and being stressed the years that I'm there. I don't want to get in there and not be able to complete it, y'all. Like I said, if God works out a way, however he works it out, that opportunity presents itself that I'm able to do it for free, I will suck up all that scaredness, and I will do it. Yes, I will. Y'all, I really don't want to be overwhelmed. Like, y'all don't even know. Like, I stressed myself out doing my bachelor's and my master's, because honestly, I'm the type of person, like, if I'm in a class, I want to do my 110%. So everything got to be in my head, got to be perfect. Everything got to be perfect. So I'm always overthinking everything. If it's, so that's why school can be more stressful than it needs to be for me, just because of how, like, perfectionist I like to be when it comes to my schoolwork. 10 times, like, even a little homework assignment, I want it to be all right. Like, I just can't, y'all. So it's stressing me out more. But it's self-imposed. It's not necessarily the actual school and work of it all. It's just me trying to be perfect me. But I've been thinking about that, y'all, because I did say I was going to year off for short and then reevaluate what I want to do. And it would be nice to have, like, I don't know, y'all. I kind of, like, miss being in the school realm of things, like going to class. When I graduated undergrad, I'm like, I can't wait to not have to go to class and blah, blah, blah. But now, like, being out of it, I'm like, dang, I kind of miss, like, going to class and learning new things like that, like, being in that setting. I don't know. I think I'm just the type of person that likes to learn. And, yeah, so I don't think I would mind that part of going back to school, but when it starts getting overwhelming and piling up, it also I think it'll make me where I have to start back managing my time better. But yeah, y'all, tomorrow, I'm gonna add that to my list for tomorrow. I need to start looking into that if I am going to do the doctor thing, because if I start in the fall, I think, applications, all that is beforehand. So I gotta look into that tomorrow, and I also need to schedule my appointment for my wisdom tooth tomorrow. And yeah. Man, you was a girl. You should want to take a bath. Buster came straight to me. Brandon. Come here. Come here. Come here, girl. Brown, I'm not playing with you, bro.
Your boy got the full body do-rag out.
Drop the roof and let the smoke clear. I got diamonds doing sissy slides in both ears. Dice rolling on the Las Vegas strip tonight. Slip that on and we might miss the fight. Fuck a night, I keep the koala in my shorty bag. You know she wanna mine when she tattoo that ass. I'm a lover boy, she love the toys. Keep it coming, you a rider. This that roll myself a day and count my figure shit. This that stepping out, I feel like I'm that nigga shit. I drop 30 on this room, we ain't gon' sleep for shit.
Why do you have that on you? Yeah, why? Why do you have that on you? Say, because I'm where I'm not supposed to be. Because why?
I thank you for what we've experienced today. Thank you for your word, and thank you for the revelation of your word. I pray blessing will flow upon your people today. And we give you glory that we were here, that we were tuned in. Bless us now. And we thank you that it's already done. In Jesus' name. Everybody say amen.